I'm warm.
Let's do it.
The iron is hot.
Perfect.
And I feel good.
So just to let you know, you can definitely see
Yeah.
a bunch of, it looks like hail damage, but it also could be a manufacturer's defect.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, if it is a manufacturer's defect, we can still help them with that.
Yeah. What would you do in that situation?
File a warranty claim on the manufacturer's warranty.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? We were in the neighborhood. We were actually hired by one of your neighbors to do a drone inspection of their roof. And we took the courtesy to go ahead and give everybody in the neighborhood an inspection. And we've noticed that your roof had quite a bit of little spots on it. And it's indicative of hail damage. And we had a storm that happened in September of last year that's led to a few of your neighbors getting their roofs approved for a full replacement. And so I just wanted to offer you the free inspection and then also the free weather report, as well as a detailed documentation of the entire roof health. And so we do all that for free in hopes of giving you enough documentation to help you with an insurance claim on your roof. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I don't even know how old this roof is.
Okay. From the looks of it, it's probably somewhere in the realm of 13 to 15 years old, if I had to take a guess. Just looking at the photos, you're definitely going to want to have some of this damage looked at. Would you be interested if I go up there and look at some of the damage and chalk it up and take some pictures to show you?
Okay.
Are you interested in that?
Okay.
Cool. Would you mind if Tyler grabs a few pieces of information, like your name and a phone number?
Okay.
Cool.
What's your name, ma'am?
Barbara Stokes.
Barbara Stokes, all right.
Get a ladder.
Is that B-A-R-B-A-R-A?
Do a Loveland.
All right, and is Stokes
pictures.
just spelled S?
You can do a manual.
Awesome.
And we'll get up there, put the ladder on the roof,
is there a phone number
identify
that I
if
could
that
use
is
for
a
you?
manufacturer's defect or if that's in fact hail damage from the storm in September.
247. And would you like to add an email as well?
Mail?
Do you have an email address?
Oh, email?
Yes, ma'am.
BA_Stokes@yahoo.com.
Alrighty. Well, we've talked to a lot of people today, and it looks like we'll be able to help a lot. So hopefully we can help you out too if we find some of that hail damage. I'm just gonna, and that was at Yahoo, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think that's good for the info that I need for now. We'll get up there and then take a couple pictures. Good.
What's her name?
Barbara.
Barbara. She nice?
Super nice. Nice older lady.
Yep.
I turned up the Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Miss Barbara, we'll
Love
get
it.
you all taken care of, all right?
You the man,
Yeah. Dude, I just love cute old people that are nice.
right?
I don't know why I'm bringing my iPad up.
Yeah,
here.
you can keep it. You can use it for Service Titan.
Yeah, you're actually supposed to
Really?
like take all the pictures on the iPad.
Nice. Bro, look at
But-
this.
Dude, this thing is thrashed.
Dude, wow. Let's see if they got damage on the...
Oh my gosh, dude, did you see the flex on that?
No.
That's like, that wood is gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where?
watch, here, you come and watch me stand on this and watch the, watch this. Do you see that?
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's like totally thrashed there.
Damn. Bro, I think this is a manufacturer's defect. There's no way that's just natural wear and tear.
Yeah. It was probably hail hits
that turned into
this.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Either that or it was actually just because I've seen stuff like this only on like north facing slopes, and I think what happens is you have the storm and then the sun just comes in and bakes it. Like after you have that initial crack, it just thrashes it. So I don't know what you want to take pictures of up here, but
honestly, man, just take some broads, bro. But it's everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's either 1.5 inches hail or a real bad manufacturer's defect, because there's not a ton of soft metal damage, but there's definitely a lot of shingle damage. And you know, we just got to identify whether these shingles had any kind of manufacturer's recall. That'd be our first step. But I think a hail claim for sure would be an ideal claim for this one. This roof's probably anywhere from 13 to 18 years old, if I had to guess.
Granule loss.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you look at it, it's right. Some of these indentions just push right in. You got a fracture right here, you got a nail pop.
What do you think? Dude. It's bad.
Yeah,
Manufacturer?
I think it is, yeah.
I don't know.
But-
this would probably be a question for Dave, honestly. I
But
feel
you
like
could
Dave would know,
definitely
so-
file a claim on it and just see what they say. And then if they say no, then manufacturer claim, you know. And so one thing we're gonna have to try to do is maybe help her and see who did the roof last.
Yeah.
And then
Grab some info on that.
if we can get some info on that, and then tell her we might need to take a shingle sample, and that would allow us to find out if it's a.
Do you want to?
Discontinue.
Would we cut a little slice, or how would you do that?
We could just take one off, so we could bring a shingle from
yard,
anywhere.
yeah.
Yep, bring them and replace it.
Well, that.
Do you have guys that does that?
Uh-huh.
Who does that?
So I'd probably be service, or I mean, we could get one of the installers. Like we have all sorts of dudes, but it's just who can I take? You know, I don't know who I'm allowed to just, because I don't have free reign to just do whatever the F I want.
But
Otherwise, I'd be knocking like where only our active jobs were.
Right.
But that has been, I've been vetoed there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know if this is mechanical, but there's a dent in this thing right here too.
It's probably something mechanical, and this doesn't necessarily look like hail.
Baseball one hit that one.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like little dings.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But it's still there, and the damage is there, you know. So
Oh, we can always fight it, try.
yeah,
What do
absolutely.
you lose, right?
Right. And so I think next question would be,
She,
you know,
she needs a new roof.
Right.
And if we can help her out with that, I mean,
that's it.
by all means.
Yeah. Next good question is who the insurance provider is,
Yeah.
and then show her, get a good picture. That way she gets a real good idea of what it looks like. That way we can show her. Dude, this looks the tape measure real quick.
Yeah. And on a job like this, we could throw in, because we know she needs a ton of new wood.
Right.
Like that would just
100%.
freaking jack that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so this one would be 5.5.
And that's replaceable, right?
Well, 5 5/8 is what they make it now. So this is just a little bit smaller, but I'm almost positive this shingle is discontinued. So are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a Facebook group called Name That Shingle. There's a Facebook group called Name That Shingle. So anytime you have a question if it's discontinued or not, you can go to NTS and get a
39.
Yeah. 39, yeah. Little lifts, yeah.
Pretty crispy.
Yep.
Can't repair that.
Right. Yeah, I think you start repairing some of this stuff and it's just gonna fall apart. Yeah.
Little snap at the end of the paint.
Little pain, huh? Yeah.
Man, it's crazy how you're outside in the heat long enough, and dude, like 105 starts to feel nice and cool.
Feel
Like,
nice
I'm like,
and-
dude,
yeah.
this feels great.
Right?
This feels freaking awesome.
I'm always remember this real black dude from Louisiana. He was working on this roof. He's like, one nice thing about Arizona is you can escape the heat, go in the shade, you know, and it's 20 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
Louisiana got that humidity.
It's caked on you.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
inside, it's outside.
Yep.
Taking a shower, you're still wet after.
It's true, man.
Separation just right here. You can see, you can get right in there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a definite problem area. I would be surprised if she has some leak right there going on.
There, or at least soaking the
Yeah.
blown insulation.
Yep.
Tell you what, those gutters look good.
Oh shit! I didn't know they had
From
them.
all the debris, like up
Right.
the street. Look at all that granule in there.
So I was thinking the same thing, like, all of these shit right here is great.
Yeah.
All this shit.
Yeah. No, look, that's gotta be proof of hail damage, because if you have hail hits here, and the tree protected it there, that's like.
These aren't round, like.
No, but look. There's no way that you have it perfect freaking shingles, right under the tree, and then
Yeah,
where there
that's
is
a
no
great
tree.
point.
Like, can you not use
I
that
would
as
just-
evidence?
I would think it's just from the sun.
Keeping it
drying
from
out
hot.
the-
Yeah, less heat. Yeah,
That's a good point.
less.
Well,
heat,
I'm gonna
but-
pitch that as hail.
Right, that's where the knowledge almost doesn't work in your favor.
Yeah.
You're like, it's definitely not weather.
So I always say, like, when we get to come walk with other roofers, like, I didn't spend 15 years on roofs, I spent it in hospitals, so
Yeah.
what I learned from you guys is,
Oh, yeah, learn from him, dude. Don't learn from me.
Like that makes it sound like you have a terminal.
Yeah, you're like terminal illness.
Hey, you know what? A good public adjuster could come out here, whether there's damage on the gutters or not, and get all the gutters replaced.
Yeah.
Approved.
I don't even think we do gutters though, do we?
I know a guy.
Yeah, you gotta
Well, you know a guy, but Lyons doesn't.
Right,
Like, I know a guy, but you can't really put it in the bid.
right.
Yeah.
That's how you don't get your
And-
can't get your you can, but yeah.
Yeah.
And you kind of got to come up with a way to get your 10% from them or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Which,
Start a gutter company,
yeah.
get a gutter machine, you know. Dude, there's
Or,
a lot of
or
profit
you'd like
in
to
it.
think like, you know, then they're your guy.
Right,
You
yeah.
Scratch your back. I'll get my 10%.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
relationship.
yep. That's a
don't
good
kick
point.
some business your way, go get a deal.
You know, I always thought that with the AC guy. I'm pretty loyal to this one guy, but granted, he's probably only on our roofs. So like,
Right.
we're keeping him so busy where he doesn't have any roofs.
Like, I could understand now, just seeing the amount of AC units on the roof.
Dude, it's crazy here. It's
He looked it up. It was something to the extent that it's cooler.
It's a little bit quieter,
bit
I think
quieter.
is what it said. And then,
Yeah, they put the AC at my house right at the head of my bed.
by your window.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
probably
I
why
hear
they.
that thing go gaga.
Damn.
Oh,
Because on the new Linux, they got this cheap compressor they're going through a suit with on all the new ones, and it just pops when it turns off.
Yeah.
What?
And they're like, oh, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
just a cheap compressor, it'll last long.
Gotcha. Damn.
Cool.
This thing's slippery.
All right.
How,
Well, let's get Miss Barbara some some
We're
info.
We're gonna show her her info and try to see who the insurance is with.
Insurance. She said she didn't know how old the roof is. Maybe the last time it was worked on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Am I missing anything?
That's pretty much it.
He was like, he's like, oh yeah, I know.